this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. Today we're going to be doing a one weight workout. So let's get our stuff together. We need one weight, a mat, and let's get a bottle of water so that we can get ourselves ready for our workout. We're going to start with our warm-up. So gather your stuff and then get ready to do our warm-up. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's start our warm-up. So I hope you have music playing. So start your music if you don't have music playing already, and so that you get yourself all motivated with music on your side of the video. Play something jazzy, enthusiastic, and move yourself around with that music. Right now we're going to be doing curtsy lunges and nice little bicep curls. Okay, let's change that to reverse lunges and some arm swings. Arms going up. Get those shoulders ready now. And a nice reverse lunge. Good. Nice, good arm swings. Step far back each time. Weight still in the front leg. A little tap to the back. Okay, we're going to stand up and we're going to just rotate from side to side. Get that waistline. Make sure your feet are nice and planted into the floor. Work all the way through that body. You can go ahead and let your arms flap on your body if you want to. Wake up what's going on inside the body. Good. Keep going. Okay, now we're going to go into a nice side lunge. Ready? So we're going to do a side lunge, and let's lift those arms up. Side lunge, lift those arms up. Good. A couple more. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. Ready? Side lunge and lift. One more. Okay, let's do heel to high knee and chest press. Nice heel to high knee. Wake up those hip flexors, those quads, and that chest and back. Squeezing the shoulder blades together a little bit. Waking up that chest. Working on that balance. Moving things from side to side. Good job. Okay, let's take our hands, just slide down the legs, come back up. Now look out in front of you while you're doing that so that your neck's in alignment with your back the whole time. Good. Few more. All right, let's do big arm circles. Take one back, take the other back. Go all the way through the waistline. Good job. Feeling good. Okay, let's swing out to the side, bring it back in, swing out to the other side. Big movement with the arms. That's it. Up and over. Up and over. Whew. That's good. Keep going. Big step to the side. One more. Go the other way. All right. Now, we're going to step back and we're going to walk it out. So we're going to take our hands. We're just going to walk out towards that mat. Get all the way into that plank position. Good. And then we're going to take it back in. Big top on top. Good. Walk it out. Plank position. Come back in. Up. Top over that head. All the way out, back. Let's do that one more time. All the way up, and then walk it back in, and then clap over that head. All right, so let's take a side lunge, and then a front lunge. Side lunge, and then a front lunge. Side lunge, and then front lunge. Good. Multi-joint. directional movement here. Using those arms, give you a little momentum. Okay, bring yourself into the center. Let's just end with some side bends. Working on that waistline just a little bit more. Good. Almost done with our 5 minutes. And bring yourself up. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale. Shake it out. All right, good job. Okay, so we're done with our 5 minutes. We're going to start with 2 minutes of cardio. Then we'll get into our first round. So what we're going to do is we're going to just do a superset. So we're going to do 2 exercises back to back for 8 minutes, okay? So that's 4 rounds of each one, so that's a lot of work for 2 exercises, but it's going to work those muscle groups a lot, so that's kind of good. So we're going to start with 2 minutes of cardio, and of course we'll do the hardest one first, okay? So we're going to just do a shuffle with a burpee, shuffle with a burpee, go back and forth for 2 minutes, alrighty? So we'll put that timer into the center. We're going to start over here. We're just going to shuffle over. Might take you, you know, however far over you want to shuffle over. 2 or 3 shuffles. Go down and do a burpee. So say you hate burpees. You don't want to do a burpee. You can do a couple different things. Instead of a burpee, you can do total body extension. So squat down, touch your toes, touch your shoulders, come back up, okay? Total body extensions here. Do that instead of a burpee, instead of jumping down. So you're like, oh, I hate burpees. Or if you want to do a modified burpee, so get down onto your knees, okay? And then just come yourself forward, do a push-up, and then raise your hands up, okay? So you don't actually jump down onto the floor. You're just on your knees, do a knee push-up, and then come back up. So you're not doing that jumping up and down. That's another one. Or if you want to kind of get down, and instead of throwing yourself down, you just squat down, step back, step up, come up and give yourself a little clap. Same thing, all right? Just like a slower version of a burpee. All right, so we're gonna get ourselves ready. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes. And so we slide over, down and back, little hop, over, down and back, little hop. Good. I forgot my hop already. You know, we just started. Good. Don't forget your modified versions. Hope your music's playing. We have 1 more minute left. My shirt in. Good. Almost there. And done. Okay, there's our 2 minutes of our cardio. And now we're going to rest for just a second, get a little drink, and then we'll start our 8 minutes of one-way workout. All right, so let's check the time. Okay, and we're gonna get ready for our workout. So we're gonna get ready to do our first workout. So we just need our one weight to get ready. We're gonna do 40 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest in between. So let's grab that first weight. We're gonna do a figure eight between the legs with a little squat, and it's gonna go in between on the inside. Alrighty, so let's get our weight ready. So we're gonna try to keep our head raised a little bit. Don't stoop over so you don't hurt your back during this. Okay, so we go down, come up in between each one. All right, just exchange that weight in between. Just hand it off. Good. Looking out in front of the mat if you need to look someplace. And coming up each time so you get that little half squat. You can take that squat deeper if you want to. Get a little bit more work. Good. Nice. All right, so now we're going to do a side lunge with an overhead press lunge, okay? So I'm gonna take that weight, I'm gonna take it into a side lunge here, overhead press. Side lunge, overhead press. Good, so you can start on either arm, whichever it naturally goes to, because we're gonna do both sides eventually. Good. And of course you can use whatever weight you want to use. I'm using a little bit heavier weight today than I normally use because it's late in the week and I probably won't work out for a couple days because I have other things to do. Okay, we're gonna go back to that figure eight. Like I said, it's a superset. We're just gonna go back and forth between two exercises today. Okay, here we go. Down and around. Coming up, coming up. Working that waistline, working those legs, working the arms because we're also getting that weight in between both those arms, so you're working the back and shoulders. Doesn't have to be super fast, just coordinated, make sure you don't drop that weight. All right, so now I'm gonna use the other arm, go back and forth, taking my little break. Okay, ready? Here we go. Down, lunge, up, down, and up. Good. Nice job. Love to see this. And press that weight up above the head. Now, if you can't press the weight all the way up, you can do a half press. Doesn't have to go all the way up. Think about what your shoulder and your back is telling you. Okay, back with that figure eight. Little break in between. It's only 10 seconds. So if you're using a heavy weight, you're gonna need every second of that 10 seconds. You can also get a drink in between each exercise if you need to. Just a little drink though, don't fill yourself up with too much water. It'll make you very unhappy if you get waterlogged too soon, okay? Save it for after. What's our rule? Our rule is 8 ounces before, 8 ounces during the entire workout, and then 8 ounces after the workout. Okay, not 8 ounces in between each exercise. Okay, so we're gonna do our reach again, okay? So here we go. So I'm gonna go down and then up. first arm I worked with, okay? And that tells me I only have one more set of these. And we're done. And we'll probably be done with the whole thing. And we'll go back to our 2 minutes of cardio. We'll do something fun. We're going to do different types of jacks in that next set of cardio. All right. So one more time between the legs in our figure 8. Right, here we go. So if you can't, say, go under your leg, so maybe that hurts too much, you can go up here and go up above and just make your figure 8 up here too, okay? Or you can go around your back, maybe, like this. Okay, do a couple this way, then do a couple the other way. Or just take it all the way around one way, and then the next time go around the other way. Maybe this is too much for you. Maybe you're doing this, and you're going, man, this really kills my back to go all the way down into my legs. So just take it around your waist. Okay, just get a little squat in there while you're doing it. Or stay in the squat position while you're doing it. Okay, switch hands. Okay, we're gonna go into our side lunge and our side lunge press up. Okay. Up we go. Good. Maybe your side lunge is a lot deeper than mine. That's great. Side lunges are one of those things that I have a problem with getting really super low. I'm gonna try to do it this time. A little bit lower. Can I get lower? Gonna try to get lower when I come out for that press up. There we go. Okay, that's it. Perfect. Okay, so get a little sip of water, and then we're gonna do our 2 minutes of cardio. We started with the hardest one when we did that burpee. So don't worry, we're not gonna do anything like that again. Okay, so let's do different types of jacks. So we're not even gonna jump. You can jump if you want to. I'm not gonna jump. My knees don't like that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do front jacks to start with, okay? So just out in front, so this is a seal jack. You can clap if you want to. Clap. We're just gonna go side to side. Breathe for me. But you can jump and do a seal jack just to make it a little bit more challenging. So you know where your body's at. You know what your body needs, okay? Okay, now we're gonna take it overhead. So if you don't wanna go all the way up, you can keep it low, or you can go all the way up with that front jack, that all the way up jack, modified as it is. Good. Keep going. Almost there. That's it. Keep those arms going. Keep those legs going. Okay, now we're going to kick out in front. Are you ready? Now, front arms, front legs. So, out in front. That's it. I'm going to kick, touch that heel, bring those arms in front, and bring those feet in front. Good. That's nice. Keep going. Okay, now we're going to try to get coordinated. Not sure that I can do it, but we're going to try. Ready? Out, out, front, front, out, out, front, front, out, out, front, front, out, out, front, front, out, front, front. Now, out, out, front, front, out, out, front. Got it? So arms are up, arms are in front, arms are up, and legs are out, front, front. Okay, this is it. Done. Wow, that was quick. Okay, that was a much better 2 minutes than that burpees, wasn't it? I don't know, maybe you like burpees. I kind of do. All right, so that was our 2 minutes, and now we're gonna get ready for our next set of exercises. Okay, move that out of the way. All right, so we're going down to the floor. So that's why we have our mat available to us. And we're going to take this to the floor, and we're going to do a single leg press up. And let me move this so I don't hit it. Okay, so I'm putting one foot on the floor, and the other leg is going to reach up like this the whole time. Tush is going to be up the whole time. Weight's going over my head, okay, and I'm going to bring this up. So make sure your shoulders are where you want them. So bring them back in a nice arc, and we're going to keep that tush up. So I'm going to press through the floor. I'm going to bring the foot in just a little bit closer so that I can keep my tush up the whole time. So we're going to leave it up, okay? So we're going to make this motion back and forth like that, and the tush is going to stay up. So the tush is not going to go up and down. It's going to stay up the whole time, okay? It's a static hold. So there's our 10-second countdown, sorry. All right. And then I want you to think about that knee. Okay, the knee that's bent is the knee that you're going to go to, because we're going to kneel next. And so that way you always know which knee you're going to kneel on when we get back up. So keep that tush up, and we're going to do a nice sweeping motion. Don't hit your shin with your weight. Always be in control. Don't tuck your chin into your chest. You want to be able to swallow and breathe easily. It's a lot of work on that tush, isn't it? Okay, so now we're going to get up. Now that knee was bent, so I'm going to put that knee onto the mat, okay? And now I'm going to chop. So maybe you need to get a pillow to put that knee on, or maybe you need to fold your mat over more, because maybe you have a boo-boo on your knee or a bone spur or something. So make sure that knee's comfortable when you're kneeling on it, because you don't want to be in pain the whole time. Maybe you need to put both knees down, but this way you're stable, because you have one foot on the floor and one knee on the floor. If you absolutely do not like being on your knees, then stand up or sit in a chair and do this one, okay? Okay, so now we're going to go down the other way, okay? And I'm going to put the other side down. Oops, sorry. And I'm going to bring the other leg up. So this is my other side. Sorry, water. Put this out here. There we go. And my tush is up, believe it or not. This is the opposite side. All right, so I'm going to use that knee this time, and I'm going to chop the opposite way. Bringing it up to my shoulder. Feet are stable, and I'm going to chop. Good. Nice chopping. Make sure you feel like you're cutting through the air and you're getting that chop all the way down. All right, okay, going back to that original leg. Okay, this is the knee that's going to be on the floor next time. Push up, okay. Big swing with the leg. Are you breathing? Looking up at the ceiling. Don't tuck your chin in. Sweeping with the leg and the arms. that breath right. It really helps with the movement. Exhale as everything comes up. Inhale as everything goes back down. All right, coming back up on that knee, getting that chop ready, and back. Whew, good job. Feeling it. Feel that muscles in your back working, and you feel your legs working too because you're using it to help stabilize your body. Okay, I think we're about at the last round. All feel good. Pushing it through that foot. You feel the differences in each side of your body when you use one side and not the other. It really helps you strengthen the weaker side of your body when you have to use one side and not the other. So I think it's really good that we do these where we have to use that weaker side. Oops. Oops. Nope, the side. I was going to hit my leg there. We don't want to do that. It's trying to rain today. It's great. So think about chopping wood. Or hitting that nail with your big sledgehammer, breaking rocks, whatever it is you need to do. Do you have chores you need to do? Big outside work, breaking ground, getting rid of tree stumps, whatever. Oh, all right, that was quick. Oh, you thought that was quick. I thought it was quick. All right, so a little drink, and we're gonna do our 2 minutes of cardio. Okay, 2 minutes of cardio. All right, so we're going to pretend like we're jump roping. So we're not really gonna jump. We're just gonna move our hands and our feet, and we're gonna try to get fancy, okay? Are you ready? Okay, so here we go. So here we are. So I'm just kind of bouncing on my toes. Heels are going up and down. So a little bouncing, just so I'm gonna bring my hands out a little bit more because I would never jump rope this close. I have to take my hands out more. So let's get those hands out. Okay, so now we're gonna just kind of shuffle the feet back and forth, getting those feet out. Like I could actually jump rope like this. I don't know if I could or not. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm gonna get those knees up some. There we go. Jump up with those knees up a little bit more. That's good. That's it. So pretend like you're jump roping and you're really good at it. That's it. Get those arms moving round and round and round. Maybe you have a jump rope. Maybe you want to just jump rope during this 2 minutes. That's it. Okay, now both together again. Give you that little pulse. Bouncing up and down on those heels. Okay, now our little shuffle. The little shuffle. Squeaky. Okay, now the big shuffle. Really getting those feet up there. Good. That's good. Okay, keep those hands going. Don't let those hands stop. Okay, a little bounce again. Little bounces. That's it. Just bouncing. Soft knees. Don't push those knees back. Okay, a little shuffle. Okay, Big shuffle. That's it. Believe it or not, we're almost done here. We only have a couple seconds left. Uh-oh, big shuffle, big in. Okay, a little bit bigger bounce, and we're done. Okay, wow, that was 2 minutes. That went by fast. Okay, so woo, I can feel that in my calves, can you? Okay, great, 2 minutes of cardio. Okay, so we're gonna push phone off to the side, and we're gonna get ready for our next set of exercises. So our next set is kind of tough. Okay, so we're gonna really work those abs on this next set of exercises. So we're gonna do a hollow. So with the hollow, we keep our head up and our legs up. So if you cannot keep your head up the entire 40 seconds because your neck hurts, put it down, okay? And just try to keep your legs up. But if you need to take a little break and bring them back up, take a little break and bring them back up, then do that. And we're gonna do a narrow chest press with it. I like to hold it like this when I do it because that's more narrow than this, okay? But you hold it how you feel you need to. And then I switch each time which hand is on top because you will press more dominantly with the one that's lower to you. So just so you know that it does make a difference which hand is on top, and you'll feel it when you do it, alrighty? So we're gonna lay down, and we're gonna try to keep the legs as low as we can. The higher the legs, the less you're gonna feel it in those low abs, and the more tired you are, the higher you're gonna keep your legs. And you're gonna try to keep your head up, and you're not gonna bend it, you're gonna look up towards the ceiling. And like I said, if your neck hurts, then drop your head and just keep your legs up. Alrighty, so we're going to hit the timer. I'm gonna extend my legs, get them ready. Weights right here on the chest. We're gonna do those narrow chest presses. Okay, so head comes up, feet come up. We're gonna push that belly button towards the spine, and we're gonna go ahead and just don't do it super fast. You're just gonna wear yourself out. Breathe. Try to have straight legs. Pushing that belly button down towards the spine. Whew, and that's tough. Yes, yes it is. Okay, so now we're gonna come all the way up, and we're gonna do a knee drive with a swing, okay? So I'm gonna put this leg back. We're gonna knee drive, step back, and just swing the weight. Knee drive, swing the weight. So we always step back where we started, and then we're just gonna swing it. It's kind of a fun little move, but it works a lot of things. Good. Good job. All right, so guess what? Back to the floor. We're gonna do that halo again. Okay, laying down, head up, legs up, press. Good job. Remember, you can put that head down. My feet went down too. And just leave those legs up. And go. Press up. Almost think it's easier with the head up. All right, so now we're going to do the other side. And it's weird because I have to face the same direction. I'm just going to take the other leg back, okay? And then swing back. All right, going back for that halo. I know it's tough. Take those breaks when you need to. Here we go. Almost there. Whew. All right. Okay, knee drive. That swing back. Okay, here we go. Nice swing. This is kind of fun. Once you get started, you get a nice rhythm going, and you get to swing that arm back up to bring in the knee, so it's not so bad. I kind of like it. Okay, so last time for halos. I know it's a tough one. Okay, so have you changed your hands on this one yet? Gotta rest. Oh, so close. All right, last time. Right, other leg's back, and here we go. Try to be nice and stable. Slow it down if you need to. Think about the movement, the knee drive, the swing, getting that weight back up, about chest level, driving that knee in. Bring the weight towards the knee, that's the hardest part right there. All right, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna do one more cardio, and then we're gonna cool down. Are you ready? Okay, so we're gonna box. And here we go. So, step that, well, right leg back. So I'll do it, right leg back, okay? And then we're going to jab and punch. So jab, punch, jab, punch. So you always punch with your back arm, you jab with your front arm. And notice I'm using my legs too. It's not all right here, okay? So we use our whole body. Okay, good. Okay, now we're going to swing back and forth, okay? We're gonna go to the other side. We're gonna do it again. Jab, punch, jab, punch. Good job. Okay, and notice I'm not going all the way out, okay? Because I don't want to break my arms when I'm fighting. And I'm not going way up here. I'm not going way down here. I'm fighting somebody the same height as myself. So right in their face. Jab and punch. Good job. Okay, now we're going to bring it right into the middle again. Okay, so I'm going to stay right here in the middle. I'm going to swing back and forth for a second. Okay, now I'm going to uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Good. Right up into their gut. Like I'm getting them right under the rib cage. Okay, now I'm going to get them in the rib cage. I'm going to hook, 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 hook. Good. Hook, hook. Going round, round. And again, I'm not going swing, swing. I gotta stop because I gotta hit them. Unless I'm missing every time. I'm not gonna miss. Hooking. Okay, now uppercut. Okay, now right into the face. Real fast, right into the face. Keep going. Can you do that for 20 seconds? Real fast, right in their face, right in their face. Real fast, strong hands, strong hands. 10 more seconds, come on. 10 more seconds, real fast, right in their face. There you go, there you go. And time. Oh, perfect, that's it. Good job, okay. Last little swig of water, then we're gonna cool down. Good job, everybody. Let's get ourselves cooled down. Big breath in. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace those fingers, chin and chest up. That's right, lift that chest. And breathe for me. Try to get those hands off the back of you. Inhale, exhale, release. Let's take those hands in front. Press and relax. Now we're rounding that back a little bit, okay? Stretching the top of the back. Breathing. Now we're going to lift the arms. Now we're not going all the way over the head, just a little lift. Lifting the chin just a little bit. Now inhale, exhale, bring to the sides. Perfect, okay. Now, I don't know about you, but my arms are tired, so let's go ahead and stretch out those shoulders. Just hold it here. Now let's take the hands, rotate the hands around and around, holding those weights. Let's take it the other way. Now, let's go ahead and open and close the fist. Open and close. Nice and gentle, don't squeeze it super tight. You've already been using those muscles in the hands and the forearms to hold on to those heavy weights, or the heavy weight. Okay, let's relax that. Okay, shake it out. Okay, let's bring the other arm over. Good job. Okay, round and around. And let's take it the other way. Good job. Okay, don't push those knees back. Make sure your knees are still soft. Open and close the fist. Gentle, gentle. Okay, shake out that arm. Okay, let's take the head round and around. Oh, feels good through the back. Okay, let's take it the other way. It's kind of like a little head roll there. We're not squishing the chin into the chest. We're just letting the head be heavy so you feel it through the neck and the top of the back. So don't let your shoulders slump forward. You still have good posture. One more time through. And then we're going to take it back to the center, and we're going to slowly raise it up. Good job. All right, so let's just flop those arms around side to side. Little dynamic stretch through the abs. So we did use those abs. Boy, I'll tell you, that hollow is probably one of the meanest ab exercises that you can do for yourself. Great. Works that lower back and all the way through that core. And of course, we started off with burpees. So that's going to work that core too. Okay, let's just do some side bends, side bends. A little dynamic stretching here. Meaning movement with your stretching, not ballistic, so it's nice and gentle, not scary fast. And let's move those hips around, going all the way through the core. Look, every part of us is moving, from the neck all the way down to the bottom of our feet, okay? Which is good for the whole body, spine, tailbone, hips, knees, shoulders, ankles. All right, so let's shake that out. Okay, so we're going to take our hands, we're just going to slide it down to the top of our knees, and we're going to try to get that back flat. There we go, flat. Okay, we're not dropping our head below our heart, we're just pushing the tush back. Good. And now we're gonna breathe in, round the back, and then slowly bring ourselves up. Oh, all the way up over the head. And do a little waterfall here. And stretch out that low back. Good job. Okay, coming forward again. Hands to the top of the knees. Push the tush back, nice flat back. Head's in alignment with the spine. And again, round the back. Breathe in, roll ourselves up. Hands come up, waterfall. Lift up through that rib cage. Knees are soft, don't push the knees back. And then bring ourselves to a nice upright position. Oh, excellent. Okay, shake it all out. All right, this is Joy with Enjoy Fitness 43. Thank you for being with me today for our workout. I will see you next time. Have a great day.